Have you ever wondered what secrets money holds? Let us discuss it in an understandable manner. Today, we'll look at the secrets that allow certain people to succeed financially. Are you ready to discover the rules that govern financial outcomes? In this video, we'll look at the 7 money rules the rich don't want you to know. Welcome to Cashflow Canvas, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Rule 1. The rule of time. Ask wealthy individuals, and they will tell you that time is the most valuable asset we have. Unfortunately, many people do not understand the relationship between time and money, which leads to a life of financial mediocrity. Those who conquer time frequently find themselves mastering money. This is accomplished by knowing 2 key notions, which I will explain momentarily. Initially, exchanging your time for money, especially if it is your main resource, is practically impossible because there are only so many hours in a day. Making a 6-figure income on your own can be difficult unless your hourly rate is particularly high. This difficulty increases as responsibilities such as homeownership, relationships, or children take more of your time. The wealthiest people go beyond their own 24 hours by leveraging other people's time, money, and abilities. This strategic approach is evident among Forbes' richest individuals, many of whom own businesses. Is this implying a misunderstanding of time? Not at all. It emphasizes that getting affluent necessitates knowing how time works to build wealth. Consider the time required to obtain professional experience, start a business, or take advantage of compound interest. When you capitalize on time, both your own and others, the route to prosperity becomes more attainable. Rule 2. The rule of utility. What comes to mind when you think about being rich? Perhaps a new automobile, putting food on the table, or purchasing fashionable attire for the weekend. If these views resonate with you, it suggests you recognize that money is a tool for meeting our wants and requirements. Unfortunately, many people underestimate the genuine utility of money, which leads to misguided decisions. For example, if you now make a little wage, you may believe that earning more money will address the majority of your problems. Money can solve financial problems, but it can also create new ones. Consider double your income but doubling your workload, straining relationships owing to scheduling constraints, or ignoring personal health. The idea isn't to avoid seeking riches, but to ensure that it solves more issues than it causes, gradually improving your quality of life. Even if you are financially comfortable, obstacles remain, such as family financial requests or the dread of losing collected fortune. Pursue financial success intelligently, understanding that having more money does not guarantee a problem-free existence. Rule 3. The rule of minimal savings. Saving money is common advice throughout one's life. Parents emphasize saving for rainy days, the media promotes cash stashing, and banks encourage deposits. However, is saving always the best strategy? Not necessarily. Despite the widespread perception that saving leads to riches, it mostly benefits banks, which earn from deposited cash through lending. Should you stop saving? Certainly not. Instead, take a strategic approach. I maintain enough money in the bank for emergencies and daily expenses, and the rest is invested in assets such as equities and index funds. This method generates higher returns than typical savings. The essential message is to reduce saved amounts and prioritize investments in order to speed wealth accumulation. Rule 4. The rule of protection. Have you thought about why you work? Most people's goals are to pay their expenses and retire. However, many people struggle to secure their earnings, which slows their progress toward financial independence. To effectively protect your money, you must defend it against conditions or persons who pose a threat to its security. Anyone can make money, but those who remain wealthy use their resources wisely. Recognize that overspending on status symbols or yielding to material desires stymies financial development. Real wealth is not found in flaunting stuff, but in taking charge of your life and establishing financial independence. Rule 5. The rule of privacy. When people strive to be wealthy, they frequently imagine acquiring goods. True riches, however, extends beyond visible things. Wealth is defined as financial freedom and stability rather than material plenty. Resisting the impulse to squander on luxury speeds up wealth accumulation. To accelerate your path to riches, prioritize financial discipline and investments. Rule 6. The rule of expectation. Many people feel that reaching specific financial goals would result in happiness. However, attaining milestones frequently results in higher expectations, which fosters discontent. To be content, connect your expectations with your existing reality, whether by wanting less or aiming for more. Rule 7. The rule of obligation. Childhood's joy is unfettered living, but adulthood brings obligations. Financial success is defined by how you manage your assets and liabilities. Productive debt, such as a mortgage, can increase with time, whereas unproductive debt, such as credit cards, reduces financial freedom. True wealth liberates by removing financial constraints and gaining financial freedom. As we conclude, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new, and I look forward to seeing you in our future videos. I would deeply value it if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us to create more valuable content, and we can work together to secure your financial future. What are the key takeaways from this video that you can share in the comment section?